mother, I started learning on parenting and things like that. So I'm also a parent coach. And after interacting with thousands of mothers and getting to know that what is their problem, and also if I have to just put in the SYB word, the customer discovery, I realized that there was a need of a platform, a wholesome platform, which is actually missing in today's world. Because if you just see now, the millennials have already entered the parenthood. The Gen Zs are in their 25, they are going to enter the parenthood now. They are not going to listen to what their parents would say. And the research and so many things are saying that the old school methods are not working. As soon as the baby is born, you cannot feed the sugar to the kid. It is said that until 1 year you cannot feed the kid. But today the older mothers are like, "Arey, pull the nose will become long." The scientists are saying, no, you cannot do that. So there will be so many conflicts between the old parenting style and the new parenting style. And all these Gen Zs and the millennials are looking forward for the solution which is scientific based, and they look forward for Google or the other sources. But are these reports that are available on the Google are really trustworthy? May or may not be. So I have come up with a platform called as My BOGO. It is my app name, which will make your parenting easy, which is a 100% expert-led platform. You name it, we have it. Right from how to handle your kids' tantrum to your postpartum depression, which nobody is talking about, to your sleep regressions, to mom guilt, to screen time. Every aspects of a parenting journey will be addressed through our app, through experts. This will be one-stop solution for all the parenting needs. There are so many platforms, but there is no one platform which will capture this one niche as a wholesome. So what are the concepts that are there in the app is you can talk to the experts, you can have one-on-one calls, there will be workshops happening, and as I told you, self-care is very important. You cannot just learn from any other platform and say that I'll become a good mother because I read this book, because I went through a class. No. And the community is something which is very important, because no matter where the solution and what the information is there, you always look back to asking for somebody. Did you do that? Okay, if somebody says that, okay, I did it, it worked for my kids, then the trust really increases. So we have the community built, and we have the meal plans which are specially designed by the nutritionists so that the trust is built. And activities for the kids, because many parents try to give no screen time because we feel that screen time is tough. So what activities to do now? How many toys to bring in? So we have activity solution for the parents and also worksheets. So if you see, the EdTech platform is really, the EdTech is really growing. It was $4.3 billion in 2022, and it is supposed to grow by 16.8 in coming years. And if you just see the parenting app, what is the scope of the parenting app? So I'll just put on the numbers. But if we did a complete research, we downloaded each and every app that is there. Even though the content is not there so much, the number of downloads are so much. That means the parents are so vulnerable. They are really looking for good content and the resources that are available in the market now. Okay. And our aim is to reach at least 1 lakh downloads at the end of this year. It is supposed to be 1 million, but I'm just making it a low key and saying that now we won't have the 1 lakh downloads. And there are so many players as of now. I don't want to call them as my competitors, but I would like to call them as like a collaborators, because they also have something which my app would also provide, but not in the wholesome. As I told you, what is my revenue kind of stream? So this meal plans, activities, worksheets, events near me, who are the teachers near me, all these are going to be a free thing to capture the audience and also to add value. So when you come to my app, I don't want them to just uninstall because everything is paid. I want them to take away some value and then stick to my app and keep on using it. Or what to cook tomorrow? If somebody asks me, Mama, what breakfast? Every day you're making dosa, what new can I make? Just go to the app, see what you can make, what is there in the house. So I want them to stick to my app, use it extensively each and every day. And also, so what is this cost attached and how do we make money? We cannot just keep on giving free stuff. Through workshops, to one-on-one session, to on-demand classes, and also through self-care subscriptions. So this is the revenue thing. So if you just take the workshop cost costs around 500 to 2000 on an average, say 1000 rupees per session, and on demand, let's say 2000 per session. So if you just keep a low key and say that even if 15 workshops are running per month for 12 months, and let's say one workshop has only 30 students in it, we will still be making 54 lakhs in the revenue only in workshops. But as and when the numbers are growing, if I just have to take, if I have 1 lakh download, and if I say, just 1% of the conversion will happen. So in that case, we'll be making nearly 18 CR per year as a revenue. So as I alone could not do it, because this was my dream project nearly 3 years back, and I have 2 kids within 2 years. So I have one kid who is 4 years old, the other kid who is 2 years old. They're really small. And I could not start the project, but now I have my brother who is a techie himself. I would call him, he's like an AI king. You are asking anything regarding to AI, he's like, I'll get it done in 2 minutes for you. I'm saying, I want a PDF to send out for free. Don't worry, I'll just get it done for you. So I have my brother who is into tech, and I bring the idealization, the conceptualization through my network, through my research and whatever I've done. And the passion. So it was as I told you, it was difficult for me to start this 3 years back because I did not have any revenue generated. So whatever I earned, all went into my marriage. So I told my dad that whenever I get married, so I'm going to invest whatever I earned for my marriage. So when I got married, I did not have any money left in my hand. So I worked really hard as a content creator, and whatever money I have earned, I have invested back in my startup today. And I've invested nearly 15 to 20 lakhs, and I've asked my husband to invest some amount. So this is the revenue structure, and this is a share. I'm keeping 50, my brother is 45, and my husband is in 5. So what is my aim as of now? So I aim to impact the lives of the parents in India as of now, and to expand to all over the world and create that happy family and happy parenting. Because the 0 to 6 years of age is really crucial for any kid. If you give that the best to that kid during that particular age gap and time, they won't be angry in future, they won't feel depression in future, they won't harm themselves in future, but you can actually create a good human being if you give the best to your kids. So that is my aim. And through this aim, I really want to impact the underprivileged once I get the profits through this app. So this is the whole thing. If you wish to invest, I will be very happy. Because I felt like it's like not like a Shark Tank, but it's like a think tank. Absolutely. Yeah. So thank you so much.